Hi guys! I'm here looking a hot mess, which means it's time for another talk and twist, which I normally come to you looking a hot mess because my hair is usually at that point in dire needs of some TLC, and today is no different, so let's get started. So, you guys, this is one of my newest prints of my tube head wraps. They're available on my website, which is ToniDaley.com. Let's get the quick plug out of the way. I'll just show you what it looks like. There you go, super cute. I am the worst. I feel like I'm the worst hair vlogger because whenever I come to you guys, I come to you telling you how much I'm neglecting my hair, but this is real life, you guys. Like, my hair has been moving down the priority list of life because I've just been super busy over the last few months, I would say. If you follow my vlog channel, then you're already up to speed, but I must say that it does look a lot thicker and healthier since my little makeshift shape up and trim. I didn't do the best job, but I did, you know, sort of improve the look of my hair, so I mean that works. This is just plain water, by the way. But I do eventually want to get like a proper, you know, professional shape up, so that is on the to-do list. I get a lot of questions from my Toronto ladies asking me to recommend salons in Toronto. If you follow my channel for a while, you know that either I do my hair myself or I use two stylists mainly, which is Hair by Glenna and Love & Locks, both located in Toronto, but I've never actually gone to a natural hair salon. So I'm thinking I need to maybe do that at least once so that I don't know, can tell you guys what I think. I've heard of 3 in Toronto. I've heard of Curl Bar, which is downtown Toronto and I believe black owned. I've heard of Curl Ambassadors, which is also downtown Toronto. I don't think it's black owned though. And then I've heard of, I think it's called Nana's or Nanny's? Nana's. I think Nana's. I've heard of that one too. So yeah, maybe I will have to make some time to visit one of those salons. That way I can give you guys some answers to your questions because I get asked a lot to recommend salons in Toronto. But look, you guys, do you see how my hair looks better? Like the shape. It's still like a little bit long in the back, so that's what I'm talking about that I want to get corrected. Eventually we'll get there, but for now I'm happy with how much fuller and thicker it looks. So today is a long overdue wash day. So as usual, I'm going to start, I guess this is considered a pre-poo, but I always start by detangling my hair with some sort of deep conditioner or conditioner. Today, this is my product of choice. This is by Carolise. It is the Fortifying Hair Mask, Intensive Repair with Shea Butter for delicate, dry, or damaged hair, and it's from their Pro Nutrition line. So you guys have seen quite a few of these products featured in previous Support Assista hauls. They are black owned, they're Canadian based, natural hair care line. This is what it looks like, kind of odd looking. It's kind of like brownish, and it's got a nice consistency though, very light. So I hope you guys have all been keeping well. I love coming and chatting with you guys because I feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, catch up time. I get to just sit back and chat with you. We have been keeping very busy with our house. We've been renovating. If you follow me on my vlog channel, I have been trying to show you guys all of the renovations that we've been doing. So we're finally on the home stretch, which I'm very excited about. There are still stuff that we want to do, but I'm over it, you guys. Like, if any of you have lived through renovations, then you can probably understand how I feel. Like, I'm just over it. Everything else that I want to do, I just want to deal with, put on the back burner. I'm over living on a construction site. Like, I just want my house back. I don't want to see any more contractors or, you know, tradesmen in here. Like, I'm over it. So I think the projects that we have completed are going to be it for now. And then anything else that was on my list, I'll probably revisit next year. This deep conditioner is pretty good. It's very thick and creamy. So it doesn't have the most slip. This would be better as a traditional deep conditioner after you wash your hair, so on clean hair, instead of using it prior to. But my hair responds better when I deep condition first. I believe I have low porosity hair, so it does make sense that it would respond better to deep conditioning first. And plus, you know, I haven't touched my hair in a while, so it's really, really tangled, and I don't want to start the shampoo process with all this going on. Have you guys started Christmas shopping yet? I have. And usually, to be honest, I start a lot earlier. Usually I start Christmas shopping in September. I have a huge family, but over the last few years I've been, I don't know, I haven't really been gift giving the way I used to because it's just too much, you guys. Like, my family is huge. So yeah, lately I've been doing, for the last few years, what we've been doing is just, you know, giving the children presents, and then all the adults I just get, you know, a bottle of wine or something. So that's what we've been doing the last few years. And we go to one of those winemaking, I don't know what the technical term for it is, but you go and you make your own wine basically. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks. You pick what type of wine you want, it ferments and ages, and then they call you when it's ready. You go in, bottle it, label it if you want to, depending on what package you paid for, and yeah, you take home your wine. So it works out way cheaper than going to the liquor store and buying individual bottles. So this conditioner is very, very thick, and it really coats your strands. So I think you can really feel the shea in there in terms of the consistency and the way it applies. You can tell it's shea butter based. So I think it's good for ladies for very coarse hair because it really coats each of the strands. So are you guys over Raven-Symoné as well? Like, why is she still talking? And I think that now it's just, I think that they're just telling her to do that. Like, now I think it's just for ratings. I don't think she believes any of this stuff that she's saying. I mean, can she, you know? If you guys remember in one of my previous videos, I talked about one of her first outbursts, which was the whole, I'm not African American, I'm American. And I was behind her on that one, and I agreed with her on that one, and I'll tell you why before you guys jump at me. But I feel like the only people who disagreed with that were African Americans. And what I feel like you guys have to remember is that black people are worldwide. There's black people in every country, not just the US. I myself am not from the US. I don't live in the US. I was born and raised in Canada. So only Americans use that term, African American. The rest of the world, you know, we don't. And so I had to agree with her because I'm black and I'm not African American. And I do actually believe that the term African American causes some separation between black people in America and black people that exist all over the world. Like, so anyways, my point is that I was behind her on that. I agreed with her on that. I still agree with her on that. I still don't use the term African American because that's not my nationality, but my race is still black. So, you know, I got behind her, I defended her, but since then, she has just been going off in a totally different direction, and I don't know where she's, I don't know. I thought I got her, but I don't get her, you guys. Every time I decide that I'm going to buckle down and take really good care of my hair and keep up with my weekly, you know, TLC conditioning routine, life happens, and next thing you know, 1 week rolls by, 2 weeks roll by, 2.5 weeks roll by, and I still haven't touched my hair. I really got to get myself together. I hope I'm not the only one because I don't want to feel abnormal, but I don't know how some of these vloggers do it. They just seem to have their hair on point 24/7. I have a photo shoot coming up this weekend that I'm really excited about, so I want to make sure that my hair is clean and on point for the photo shoot, even though I'm going to be wearing my Toni wig, but you know, my leave out still has to be on point to blend. So I'm actually going to be getting some professional pictures done of my product for my website, ToniDaley.com, because I really want to, you guys have heard me say this for a while, but I really want to, you know, update the look, revamp the look of my website. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend. I'm working with a very talented photographer. Her name's Jodianne Beckford. She is a sister, so hashtag support a sister. So I'm really looking forward to that. And if you follow me on my vlog channel, then you will definitely see footage from that shoot. We picked a really picturesque, beautiful location. It's going to be an outdoor shoot. I've got a lot of beautiful ladies that are going to be participating with all types of hair textures. And they're going to be modeling my goods for me, and I'm going to be featuring them on my website. So I'm so excited about that. I think that I will maybe do like a relaunch sale once everything's all ready to go. I'm thinking 3rd week of November. I'll keep you posted. I've got another project on the run right now you guys have heard me talk about as well, which I might as well tell you, it's a collab with Gabe Babe TV. I'm super excited about it. And that will be revealed very soon as well. So, ta-da! All detangled, you guys. That wasn't too bad. My camera's been running for 27 minutes, so that's how long it took me to detangle all of this using the Careless 45 Fortifying Hair Mask. 45 minute, I don't know where that came from. So let me show you my shed hair, because I got requested to show shed hair. So this is after, what did I say, 2.5 weeks? 2 weeks? So this actually looks like less than normal, so I guess that's good. So that is it, you guys. Thank you for joining me for my talk and twist. I really love chatting with you guys. I hope you got a chance to detangle or twist up your hair as well. It's been 2.5 weeks, like I mentioned, so I'm gonna go ahead and slap a shower cap over this and let it marinate for a good 45 minutes. Make sure it gets in there. I'm not going to use a heat cap. I'm just going to use the heat from my scalp, covering it with a plastic bag and a towel. I guess that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.